my glass. I mean my phone. Let it charge.
Beautiful, beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day in May, huh?
Summer is definitely here. The heat is back.
The heat is here.
It's about 76 degrees. I guess this is all from the storm, right? All this dirt and stuff.
Yeah, that's all from the storm.
Stirred it all up.
That looks like good stuff for your garden.
Actually, it does. It looks like really good dirt wherever it came from.
Yeah.
Do you think it poured out of somebody's yard? I have no idea where it would have come from.
I don't know. That looks
It's kind of bizarre.
Looks like pretty good stuff.
It actually,
like that? I don't know.
it actually looks like really good dirt.
Maybe it mulched out of somebody's yard.
It's got to be. That's got to be what happened. Maybe somebody had fresh dirt and they hadn't planted anything on it and they hadn't put the rocks down on it. And
yeah.
I mean, because there's like riveted spots in the bank. Beautiful day. Flowers. Love these flowering trees. They're so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Spring is a-flinging.
See those pretty flowers. Happy to report no quail this morning.
Oh, see?
Success.
No seeds.
Success.
No doves?
There were some of those little birds that were making quite a bit of noise flying around, whatever they were. But no doves, no quail.
They're waiting for the grapes.
Yeah. More than likely we'll get a new species of bug.
Right? They're waiting. The birds are waiting for the grapes.
Oh, the birds are waiting for grapes. They're going to be waiting a while.
Not for figs. They see the figs.
Oh, speaking of figs, the Desert King, that one that Julie rooted for us a couple years ago. Oh, did you get a bag?
Yeah.
Okay. That one actually is putting its first fig on.
Is that right?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. So basically it takes at least 3 years for any species of fruit, it appears, to make anything. Oh, look at these ones. These ones are pretty too. These ones are pink.
I wonder where the hummingbirds all are. They should be all over this thing, huh?
They're here someplace.
That's like coming through here, I think, partly because of the shade.
Shade feels pretty good to me. Thanks for the thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. We are out enjoying a Saturday family walk with our dog Meg.
I know there's a rabbit somewhere around here.
Hi Allison, good morning. We're in the desert of southern Nevada, and Meg, stay away from that. Oh my goodness.
Careful.
Oh, just pull her away from it.
All right,
those cholas are pretty serious. Hi Allison. Oh, did she look at? She's holding her foot up. Okay. I think she stepped on a thorn.
Come here. It's okay.
Uh-oh, this isn't so good.
Okay. Oh! Maggie, lay down.
Here, let me help.
She's got them all over.
Oh no. Okay. Yep, we got to stay away from these thorn trees. We're having a slight emergency here. Okay, hold on.
What a girl.
Yep, you got to keep her away from. Okay. Yeah, this is.
Okay. She got a bad one.
Look at this foot, Carrie. She got a bad one right here.
I know,
like she's got a whole ball of them on her foot. It's okay, baby. We're just gonna get rid of these. You got to just keep her away from the cactus, honey.
Okay.
Sorry, we're having a slight emergency. Our dog stepped on a thorn by the cholla, so we're having to get him out of her foot. So bear with us here.
What a good girl.
Poor baby. And this is hard because she's
it's a good girl.
A dog that panics. So.
Oh God damn.
You almost need pliers.
Oh God.
Do you need to go back to the house and get like pliers or something?
No, I don't know what to do.
Oh, use the leash. Use the leash to grab it. It's okay, baby. What a good girl. Yeah, good girl.
No.
It's a good girl.
Okay, Meg. It's okay.
It's all right.
What a good girl.
Yeah, she's okay. She got too close to one of those cholla cactus, and
Okay.
she got some thorns
What
in
a
her
good
feet.
girl. Okay, looks
And
like I got it.
and my husband's getting the thorns out of her. Oh, here's one right here, honey.
Okay, it's
My
okay.
husband's getting it.
What a good girl.
Meg's a rescue shelter dog, and she was really abused. So for her to even lay down and be good like this while we work on her, I think there's still one on this paw right here on the top.
Where, Rose?
Right here, right there at the very top. I think there's still one. Oh, I know, baby.
Okay.
Okay, let's get away. Don't re-step on it.
What a good girl. What a good girl. Did you go see Rose?
Yeah, she looks like she's walking okay now, but is she? Is she doing good?
Oh,
All right. Oh, you got one on you too.
yeah.
Jeez.
That's it. No more near that motherfucker. Wow.
Excuse the language. Sorry, that was a little traumatic for all of us. Just
Ooh,
stay away from cactus.
Oh my God, my fingers, my nose,
We're doing good now that the cholla cactus thorns have been removed from everybody, including Mr. Painter. When she had them on two of her paws, and when she kicked, one went into my husband's
I can't tell you how
lip.
bad that was. My fingers, Rose, like trying to pull it was a good idea. Use the leash. I'm like,
Well, I was trying to think of what we could use because it's like we're not home. We don't have pliers.
It's gonna infect my fingers. I mean,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
You just got to keep her away from that stuff.
Did you go see Rose?
That's kind of why I don't walk in those areas.
It's all right. Did you got the pawpaws, huh?
Well, everybody survived, so we're back to our beautiful morning. Let's stay on the sidewalks. Don't climb any trees.
Well, now that I know where that tree is, stay away from that. That's the only one.
Remember I had one of those planted in the yard and we got rid of it?
Yes, I do.
Because I think those thorns just jump on you. Meg, haven't you learned anything? All right, I'm watching.
Well, she says it never happened before. Yeah,
Allison, I'm glad you're feeling great.
there's no choices over here, Rose.
We live in the desert of southern Nevada, and there's cactus here. How about you? What part of the country do you hail from? Are you in the U.S.? Well, that was called a success, Mr. Painter. I'm proud of you. You did an awesome job.
Hold her down, man. If she had got up and jumped on those...
Oh, that would have been bad. We would have been going to the vet. And it would have been expensive because it's Saturday.
She would have just made it even...
Just stay away. Carrie, even these things have thorns. Just stay away from anything that looks like a cactus. If it looks like a cactus, don't let her walk near it.
Those cholla cactuses are the worst.
You live in White Marsh. I'm not sure where that is. Our dog Meg is about 5 years old. We rescued her 2.5 years ago, and they said she was 3 at the time. So she did really good. I'm really proud of her. I'm proud of my husband too. She just did her business. He's cleaning it up. I'm proud of both of them because we just survived what could be pretty traumatic, but she was smart enough to know she needed help, which was encouraging. Of course, my husband had to pin her. And then I held her paw.
She was trying to jump up.
Yep.
Will you backtrack to that?
Yeah. I'll take care of that. All right, let's go get the trash can. Always got to clean up after your dog. No polluting, right? That's what we like to do. We clean up after our animals. Keep this area beautiful. So pretty. Yeah, we're in the desert of southern Nevada, about 25 minutes outside of Las Vegas on the outskirts of Henderson. It's a beautiful area to live. And if you've been following our channel at all, we have a small orchard in our backyard, and we just added Malbec grapes last night. We had to do a little preparation to our soil, and we got them planted last night, which is pretty cool.
What a good girl.
I'm gonna have to look up White Marsh. I don't know where White Marsh is. Have you heard of White Marsh?
No, I haven't.
I'll have to look that up.
I've heard, but I don't know. There's a lot of white marshes there.
Originally, I'm from Alaska, so
I don't know if it's in California, if it's in...
Sometimes I have to look stuff up.
I don't have my phone. I can't look it up.
And it's a beautiful day. Everything is green. We had 3 days of a lot of rain, and the desert loves it when it rains. Everything comes to life.
Yep.
And it was pretty good for our yard too. Our lemon is definitely setting lemons on. We are going to get lemons this year.
We are.
I'm very thankful for that. It takes a while to learn how to grow fruit trees if you've never grown fruit trees before. I think I'm like on year 6 or 7 for the lemon trees. So, woohoo, got the water figured out. Hey Kenny, welcome to the channel. So far I have not encountered any rattlesnakes. I don't think they're right in this area.
No,
They
they're
don't.
out more in the desert. They're here. Though.
It doesn't mean that you can't find one.
Oh, yeah.
About once a year on the neighborhood app, I see somebody posting a picture more in the Summerlin area of a rattlesnake in their garage, but thankfully we haven't had any scorpions or snakes in our yard. My husband did have to take out 2 what are those spiders? Black widows?
Black widows.
We had 2 black widow spiders last year.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, but that's the first time I ever saw anything dangerous in our yard. So, and I've walked in this wash many a time with dogs and never had any problems.
No.
A lot of lizards. There's a couple different kinds of lizards here.
Lizards.
They're pretty cool.
And roadrunners. We see a lot of roadrunners.
Hey, Brian.
Girl. Hey, Nick, did you go see Rose, huh? Did you get the pawpaws? What a good girl.
You know, it sounds like we share some of the same sentiments, Brian. Thanks for sharing. Yep.
There goes one of them squirrels.
Okay, Allison, be careful about sharing too much personal information. We don't want anybody to like bother you or anything like that. You know, you got to be careful in a public venue. Thank you, though. We appreciate you joining the channel. Just be safe with social media. Lots of birds here. Lots of bugs, lots of lizards. Sometimes we see roadrunners. We definitely get some quail. We quit feeding the quail because they were eating our trees. We have no idea whether we ever got more almonds on our tree or not, because one morning we came out and there was at least 10 of them in our almond tree. And yeah, they were taking big mouthfuls and ripping them off, and that was pretty discouraging. So all of our fruiting trees are netted right at the moment, but since we start putting the seed out, they stop coming. So yay for us. They're so dang cute. Oops, there goes a... Was that a ring-tailed ground squirrel or a chipmunk?
Yeah, it's a ring-tail.
Oh, man. I haven't seen any chipmunks.
I haven't either.
I feel like the ground squirrels ran them off.
Yeah, so.
Pushed them out of their territory.
I think so. I haven't seen a chipmunk in a long time around here, and I used to see them all the time. You think you want to do the whole walk, or should we?
Yeah, let's do the whole walk. Brian, that's good information. So far, Meg hasn't had any problems with ear infections. Our dog Rio, later in life, got mites, but it was because I used to walk with this lady that would bring her dogs to doggy daycare, and they were getting ear mites at doggy daycare, and then our dog was getting them, and so I had to stop walking with her because you can't expose your animals to stuff like that if you know better. Hey, Allison, no need to be sorry. We just don't want anybody to bother you, you know. Most of the people on our channel are pretty nice, but once in a while there's a couple people that might be not as friendly, so I don't want you to dox yourself or anything like that. But thank you so much for sharing, and welcome to the channel. We appreciate it. Oh, wow. So this mesquite tree, that branches broke off. Yep. That must have been from the storm.
It was. They'll have to come cut it down.
Brian, that is really cool. I really appreciate you sharing that, and that's awesome that you had a no-kill animal shelter.
Oh,
good on you. We adopted Meg from a shelter. She was emaciated at the time, really shut down mentally, but she's turned out...
COVID, remember?
Yeah, it was during the dreaded C, and people were abandoning 140 dogs a day at the shelter, And it had been a couple years since our dog Rio passed. And we decided we were ready for a dog, and we weren't going to buy a dog when so many dogs were being abandoned. And so we took Meg on. Oh, Allison, there's no reason to be sorry for sharing. Just be safe. But yeah, we adopted her from a shelter, and she's come such a long ways. When we first got her, you could see under her ribs. Brian, that's awesome. We don't have space for a lot of dogs. When we went to the shelter, my husband wished he had a huge property so he could just take them all and let them free on the property. But we did our job. We adopted one, so we definitely saved her life. She didn't make a peep for about 3 months. She just laid on her pillow like a pound puppy. And you can see we got her to a healthy weight now, so she's a good girl. She's definitely developed a personality. It took us this whole time to figure out who she was because she was so scared to be. And some poor doggies don't get walks. They just get to live in a backyard.
Live in their backyard and bark.
Meg's got it pretty good.
And she has a beautiful backyard, and she
won't go in it. She got scared during the last windstorm.
The wind's blowing things around and it scared her. Things move, like chairs fly across the yard. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, Brian, it's kind of interesting. I agree with you on that mixed breed. They told us that Meg was a shepherd mix, and we knew that that wasn't what she was. So we actually got one of those really cheap DNA tests just because she was so cute and unusual looking. We just wanted to know. And she's half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Shire Terrier. And that is a really interesting mix. But apparently,
you have a Siberian Husky that can not only pull, but she can fly like a
yeah,
terrier.
She's very strong and fast. She's little. She's about the height to my knees, but she's a muscle. She's probably around 60 pounds. We haven't weighed her, but
she can pull like she could have been a sled dog. She can also jump. She would have been a good, run through the obstacle course dog because she's very fast.
She's really fast.
And she can jump like 20 feet.
Yeah, don't think you're going to catch her.
You can go over a wall.
That's right. Actually,
like a coyote.
She can jump the wall. We found that out the hard way, but
yeah.
Hey, Allison, it's okay. Thanks for the kind wishes.
Oh.
We're doing great today, and our doggy Rio had a great life too. Unfortunately, they don't last long enough.
Well, he lived
I would
13.
I'd say most dogs are better than most humans, so you definitely miss those guys when they leave. But we have Meg now. She's our buddy. Is a Safi a Staffordshire Terrier?
Well, that's what Meg is half.
She's half.
Come here, back here. What a good girl.
Oh, okay. Well, she's a really good girl. She's got traits of both breeds. She likes to run, and she really loves it when we have cooler weather. But she's also a snuggle bug. She's very affectionate and very strong. And she's protective, but when she wants to play, she's so funny. She howls. It's quite entertaining.
Yeah, she's like a wolf. Ooh! He's funny.
This is my favorite area in the walk, this walk. These beautiful trees are so nice, especially with the flowers. Look at her. What a happy girl. Well, I sure appreciate y'all joining in today. Brian, Allison, thanks for joining and watching us today.
Girl.
And and Kenny, thank you. I hope you guys have it looks like I missed one. Jackson Star lives in Marsh too. Thanks for joining the channel. Sure appreciate y'all. And I hope you have a great day, a nice weekend. Be blessed, and thanks for watching.